Hello my creepy people and welcome to another video. Today we are actually going to get into some of the Two Sentence horror stories that I was sent. So, this one is called The Replica. Say hello to Onyx. I'm famous, Mom. But this one is called The Replica. The Two Sentence horror story that was written is actually from my lovely brother Ray. Hi Ray. Hi Reckoning. Love you. So his Two Sentence horror story was, I woke to the sound of my mother calling me from the kitchen, her voice soft, familiar, and warm. As I opened my door, I froze. She was already standing in the hallway whispering, "Don't answer her." This one stood out to me. I've only written 3, which is why I'm only recording 3, just so you know. So, let's get into this. I named this one The Replica. As I was sleeping in deep slumber, I awoke from my mother calling for me. Her voice sounded as familiar as the day I was born, the gentle warmth you'd expect from a mother. I stand up and put on my house slippers. I opened the door to find her standing in the hallway. She put a finger to her lips and shushed me and softly spoke, "Don't go in there." As soon as she said that, I peeked into the kitchen to find an exact replica of her, humming in the kitchen with a wide black smile and with black eyes. She was humming and baking cookies, something my mom always did. I turned back to my mom and her eyes are tearing up. "Trust me, please." I nod and we hide in my room. I lock the door and we agreed to never go out until we made a plan. I probably could have made that longer, but I wanted to keep it short and simple. A lot of these are really short like that. So, there's another one that's also from Ray. This one that I wrote is called The Baby That Was Never Born. He said, the baby monitor crackled and I heard my daughter giggle. "Daddy, he's in my room. I don't have a daughter." So, let's get into it. I was asleep one night when I heard a baby monitor. I wiped my eyes groggily, hearing footsteps. I lived alone, so I automatically jumped up. I put on pants, but as soon as I got them on, I got them to my thighs. I heard a baby cry out, "Daddy, he's in my room." I never had a baby, nonetheless a girlfriend that I could have gotten pregnant. I walked into the guest room to find a baby crib, with a black figure, red eyes, and a bright white smile. He was holding the baby and licking its forehead with an elongated black tongue. What am I to do? So, there is one more. This one was written by Wade. He wrote, I woke up one night and I heard my dad call me, but when I went to his voice, he wasn't there. Then I remembered that my dad is gone and in the streets, and then I woke up from the dream. This one I made into my own, and I did change it up a little bit, because I made it more interesting. I was sitting in my room, journaling like a normal mentally ill teenage girl. I heard my dad call out, "Victoria, come to the kitchen." I asked why, but got no reply. I shrugged, sitting my journal down with my pencil with it. I walk out of my room in my sweatpants and tank top. I head into the open kitchen to find nobody there. That's when I realized my mom and dad are divorced, and he's on the streets right now. How did he call for me? I sit down on the floor as the voices wash over me. "You'll never see your dad again. You're going to be fatherless for the rest of your life." That was when I woke up sweating in bed. I'm male. I had a vision again. Anyways, so those are 3 out of 6. There are 3 other ones that I have not written yet. So I will get to those. If you guys like this, please let me know because I would love to make more. I love writing, as some of you may know, so doing this was actually very fun. Actually, correction, I have 2 others, not 3. So I have 5. But yeah, I would absolutely adore knowing if you guys actually liked this, because I would love to post more. If you want to give me more, since I now have 102 subscribers, which I'm so excited about, thank you guys so much. If you want to give me your own 2 sentence horror stories, if that gave you, a little idea, There is a post that I posted 2 months ago. I know, a while now. Back in October. It was actually supposed to be for Halloween. So if you would like to post on that, please look at my community posts. But yeah, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!